Fellow Nigerians, we do not dwell on propaganda. Since the rumor that Nigerian President Buhari is cloned Sudanese Jubril, we have dispelled that rumor based on some grounds. We have also deliberately refused to respond to the many messages we have received to make a statement on this. However, due to current developments in our country, Nigeria, and after due consultations with our coordinators around the world, I, Frederick Odorige, Global Coordinator of the European Coalition for Security and Democracy in Nigeria, ECSDN, hereby make the following statement. 1. Omoyele Sowore of the African Action Congress, AAC, is our endorsed candidate for the position of presidency of Nigeria come 2019. This is as a result of the fact that amongst other presidential candidates, he won our online elections on November 1st, 2018. Omoyele Sowore was deliberately excluded from the presidential debate of 19 January 2019, organized by the Nigerian Election Debate Group and the Broadcasting Organization of Nigeria, because they know that Sowore represents the dream and hope of a new progressive Nigeria. They know that Sowore is both the voice of truth and the voice of the Nigerian youth and students. They know that Sowore, as president, the cabals will lose their battle of keeping Nigeria in perpetual bondage. 3. Information reaching us is that President Muhammadu Buhari will not be available for the presidential debate of 19th January 2019. According to information, his handlers have cleverly and insidiously booked an appointment between Buhari and his doctors in the United Kingdom for medical checkup in order to escape from the debate. It is no longer news that Buhari has no confidence in the Nigerian medical doctors, medical hospitals, as he has deliberately refused to develop these hospitals. Only a healthy president can guarantee a healthy country. We cannot forget that during the election campaign of the 2015 presidential elections, Muhammadu Buhari categorically told Nigerians that his government will not allow politicians to travel abroad for medical treatments. Till date, Buhari, who is ridiculously referred to as Mr. Integrity by his bootlickers, has spent at least 107 days in the United Kingdom for medical treatment. Lies. Lies and lies in government with so much insincerity of purpose. On the other hand, Buhari, who is purportedly fighting corruption, has arrogantly refused to disclose to Nigerians how much his continued medical treatment has cost our country. It is our money. He moves with a huge entourage, with the presidential jet packed daily at huge financial cost. A president that is not accountable cannot be trusted. We are not interested in the name of his illness, since he chose not to disclose it. But we are interested in our money, our collective wealth. The man that does not honor his word with honesty has no integrity. Buhari's 4 years in office is 1,460 days. He has spent 117 days in the UK for medical treatment. It means that 12.4% of his days in office were spent living and paying tax and medical bills to the government of the United Kingdom. That was how former President Olusegun Obasanjo was busy traveling around the world. And he came to say that his Vice President Abubakar Atiku looted Nigeria dry when he was mostly abroad. Obasanjo went further to write that what Atiku stole from Nigerians could feed 300 million Nigerians for 400 years. Seriously. Point number 5. Now, the World Bank has predicted that in 2021, Nigeria will become the country in the world with the highest number of children who die before the age of 5. Why? Lack of medical care and facilities. Nigerians spend more than $1 billion annually for medical treatments abroad, an amount higher than what was budgeted for the health sector in 2018. Nigerian children have died and continue to die in the hands of their mothers because they had no money to buy medicine for malaria. Yet, Buhari borrowed $300 million to fight malaria in Nigeria. Nigerians are crushed to death on our highways or die gradually because there are no emergencies programs available, no adequate health facilities, but you take our money to treat yourself abroad. APC and PDP are the same, and they can never take us anywhere as a people. The same pattern has been going on since 1999. Children have free medical treatments abroad till the age of 18. Ambulance could respond to even by helicopter when the needs arises abroad. Pensioners enjoy free medical treatment abroad. Free emergency telephone numbers can call a doctor to your home abroad. Who says that these things are not possible in Nigeria? No! Nigeria must not continue like this with the same set of politicians after 58 years. No! See how God blessed us as a people. Abundant natural resources, beautiful people with adequate strength, knowledge, resilience, determinations. Yet, conditions are so hopeless, and they are getting hopeless every day because of bad governance. Is governance a job? Is governance a business just to yield private interest? Fellow Nigerians, we have endured long enough. Now the world thinks that we are naturally stupid as we keep repeating the same mistakes of voting the same set of unproductive leaders. No! We must decide once and for all in this election of 2019. The Broadcasting Organization of Nigeria must learn to be sincere when organizing debates. We know that elections are not just all about debates, but you cannot be excluding popular candidates like Sowore from debate, and you invite candidates that pay you but arrogantly refuse to show up because they lack the confidence to make convincing and sensible statements before Nigerians. Point number 6. In the light of the above, we wish to demand that Omoyele Sowore, the presidential candidate of the African Action Congress, must be included in the debate program. Any action contrary to this is discriminatory and anathema to the rule of law and fundamental human rights. President Muhammadu Buhari must physically appear for debate in Abuja on 19th January 2019. We wish to use this opportunity of the debate to physically assess if Buhari is truly the Buhari we know, or whether he is the purportedly cloned Jubril of Sudan as widely proclaimed. The rumors been going on in Nigeria that Buhari was cloned, but surprisingly, Buhari traveled to Poland to defend himself of this allegation. You must defend yourself in Nigeria. We want to see you. You are a public servant of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. You are accountable to all Nigerians. Number 7, for seeking to be re-elected into office as President of Nigeria, Buhari is seeking employment from us. Nigerian voters are the employers. We refuse to employ somebody who cannot interview. No reasonable employer will accept that. Nigerians are not as stupid as our politicians want us to be. We have been making the same mistake of employing the same wrong persons since 1999, and we can no longer continue making that huge mistake that has brought our country to its knees. Point number 8. If President Buhari refuses to physically appear for the debate and deliberately escapes to the United Kingdom in the name of treatment, then we may have reason to believe that it's not the real Buhari. If Buhari does not attend the debate, then he is within Nigeria or in any part of the world, it also means that he may be truly Jubril of Sudan. In that case, all Nigerians must finally decide to vote for Omoyele Sowore of AAC, a true Nigerian, paternally and maternally. If Buhari escapes to the UK in order to escape the debate, we will not end there. Our coalition shall move to London to wait for Jubril. Lastly, as the global coordinator of the European Coalition for Security and Democracy in Nigeria, I am using this opportunity to respectfully call on all members of the ECSDN United Kingdom chapter and indeed all well-meaning Nigerians and supporters of good governance globally to kindly converge at the entrance point of the Abuja House in London on the 20th of January 2019 for a protest march if Buhari is there. This protest march shall be titled Jubril must debate. This Jubril must debate. This Jubril must debate. Thank you.